The Integrated School Forms, a fully automated teacher-friendly electronic forms template which was originally designed to address the issues of the LIS modified school forms, established during the beginning of 2015 with an automated SF1 and SF5 only. Through time, the Integrated School Forms developed and incorporated more templates and worksheets. The Integrated School Forms is macro-based under binary file, built with a multi-sheet MS Excel configure dashboard, a file type output which is commonly used to render large coded files and compress it to load faster than an ordinary macro-based template. Powered with one E-class record for all levels. All teachers can share the same file regardless of grade level between 1 to 10. It also distinguishes the learning areas available for a specific grade level as the teacher encodes his profile. There is no need to change files for a particular grade level since the ISF will store all of your data under one single template. With a grading sheet report generator for all quarters, the Integrated School Forms has a ready-made template quarterly grading sheet per subject with just a click of a button and a quarterly summary sheet of all subjects for the whole school year. In addition to that, the file has a final grading sheet report generator that automatically ranks student performance and recognizes the top-performing students for honor awardees by the end of the school year. The Integrated School Forms also has an automatic standardized report card template based on DepEd Order No. 8 series of 2015 prototype. A unique template that looks up all student registry and learning area performance which are ready to print per quarter. No need to write the grades quarterly. The file does everything for you. More importantly, since report cards are ready to print, the cost efficiency reduced from an average of 10 pesos per student down to 50 centavos. More than 95% of the MOOE funds for report cards purchasing has been saved. It also includes a nutritional status BMI report template that automatically computes the body mass index of each student along with the height for age interpretative results. The teacher does not need to check the tedious table for each student, which takes so much time, again reducing the time on task spent to more than 100% efficiency. A summary table is also readily available at the bottom of the sheet for each nutritional report. An automated field area template for pre- and post-test comes with the Integrated School Forms which interpret the student's reading level based on their reading performance. The automated field area is available for English and Filipino both in silent reading and oral reading. All 6 field area templates housed with one file and easily accessible. Along with the field area template, a class reading profile is already available automatically by the end of the school year. No need for editing or encoding of field area results since the template searches all data and interprets it for you. The Integrated School Forms also comes from a single file LIS School Form source. The teacher only needs to download the School Form 1 from the LIS website and use to generate all needed data to be used in a ready-to-print, fully automated School Form 1, School Form 3, and School Form 5. Most of all, it also has a distinct SF2 automation template for the whole school year. The incompatibility, issues, and discrepancies of using the shading system of the SF2 is now computer generated for accuracy and reliability. There is no need recognized and endorsed by the Microsoft Education Ambassadors last year at the Division of Tagum City during their Division ICT Literacy Workshop for Teachers held at Raj Hotel. This is the integrated school forms of Manuel L. Quezon Elementary School. It is simple, efficient, and ambitious.
Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel. This is Sir Weds of ISF Media, and it's a new year, and meron tayong mga bagong updates about DepEd, and a lot of things happened already. And I'm really sorry for being what do you call this? I'm very sorry for being absent for a very long time kasi we've been very busy with a lot of things. And of course, merong mga activities ng DepEd na nabigyan tayo ng pagkakataon to be part of the team and to also collaborate with other projects that they are also implementing in our DepEd policies and programs. So, yun yung pinapapasalamat natin. Pero yun nga rin, we've lost track about our channel na rin. Nagkaroon tayo ng mga tawag nito, delays sa ating mga programs, mga projects, and I'm really hoping to be as active as I can for this year. And of course, as I mentioned dun sa Facebook page natin, I said that I will be sharing a lot of news, mga bagong mga updates ng DepEd, things that we should be expecting, and hopefully that will create a new environment in our system, not just in the governance level, but across all governance level, from the offices, from the higher offices down to the schools and classrooms na maapektuhan din yung mga teachers natin. And of course, kapag naapektuhan yung mga teachers, magkakaroon din ito ng epekto sa ating mga kabataan, sa ating mga learners. So to begin with, first and foremost, mga balita na narinig natin. Una, narinig natin na mawawala na raw yung MTB. Naku! So yan. So yung learning area ng MTB mawawala na raw. So that means that there will be parang excess na oras sa ating class program. Kasi mawawala na yung learning area ng MTB, ng mother tongue. So, ano mangyayari sa mother tongue? They are proposing a lot of things right now. And as far as I've heard, kasi nakasama tayo sa ibang mga programs nila and mga meetings nila, things that I've heard, mawawala yung learning area, but as a medium of teaching delivery, nandun pa rin siya. So, you will still be using the same method or language or dialect on the teaching delivery sa classrooms ang MTB. So, if you're from Visayas or you're from Mindanao, kasi dito sa amin, here in Davao City, we use Cebuano or Sinugbuanong Binisaya as a medium of instruction. So, yes, as a medium of instruction, it's still going to be used kasi yun yung mother tongue ng bata. And well, technically, it's logical na yun yung magiging natin, na hindi siya tatanggalin. Kasi when I was still teaching since 2011, I was a classroom advisor sa grade 3. I was teaching all learning areas. And during that time, wala pa ang K-12 curriculum. And I remember yung science, mathematics, yung iba, nandito yung yung anak ko, yung learning areas ng English, mathematics, ano pa ba? Especially English and science, mathematics, yung tatlo. Kahit na it's actually taught in English dun sa RBEC, yung revised basic education curriculum, the previous curriculum that we were using, kahit yun yung ginagamit natin, the medium of instruction for English, mathematics, and science should still be in English kasi yun yung textbooks na ginagamit natin. So, kahit gano'n yung nangyari sa akin, I was still teaching it vernacularly. So, it actually happened na meron akong learners who came from Manila. Particularly, not in Manila, Pangasinan. So, she doesn't speak Bisaya. Then, she's not really that fluent in English. So, medyo behind din siya kasi yung klase ko yun yung lower class ng grade level namin. Sila yung bottom. Yun yung mga estudyante ko. Sila yung considered the bottom of the grade level. So, behind. So, I cannot teach them English, mathematics, and science in the same delivery of instruction that should be used, which is English. So, yun, naging vernacular na. Nagtatagalog ako, nag-i-English ako, kasi English yung learning area, of course. Science, math, English yung mga terms na ginagamit doon. So, I was using English, Filipino, I was also using Bisaya. I was also using our local dialect kasi I'm a Muslim and I have several Muslim students who belong to the Tausug tribe. So I was also teaching it in Tausug. So there were already 4 dialects. Kung marunong na ako mag-Maranao, I would have been teaching it in Maranao. And I did try to learn yung language ng mga bata. Where majority sa kanila kasi Maranao eh. So I did try to learn it but siguro meron ng learning gap. I cannot do it anymore. So yun, nahirapan din tayo pero it's one of our parang challenges that we need to address. And as a teacher, as a medium as an agent of change in our society, so we try our best to do what we can to bridge that gap, for our learners. So kahit nga ganun, sa RBEC pa lang, we were already using vernacular just to make our learners understand or comprehend the lessons that we are trying to deliver. So I think it is indeed logical and reasonable to use mother tongue as the medium of instruction in the key stage area 1, which is from kindergarten to grade 3. And I believe kahit grade 4 to grade 6, they still use MTB. Nagma-mother tongue pa rin yan. They try to, they will always still try to find ways to make the learning a lot easier in the classroom setting. Yung teacher kasi, maghahanap niya ng paraan para mas magiging madali yung kanyang delivery, So that is the reason why I believe that teachers will always be using different modes of instruction, mediums of instruction, language, dialects, or whatever you will be calling it sa ating sa delivery ng ating mga learning areas. Secondly, nabalitaan din natin yun nga nawala na yung MTB. So ano mangyayari sa kanya? Yung sinasabi na ngayon na balita natin sa central office is actually papalitan yung learning area with a reading program. Kasi nga might as well admit it, behind tayo masyado sa reading capacity, sa reading effectiveness ng ating mga learners. So we are really behind in the international setting. We are so far behind, and I heard there was the PISA results actually determined that our grade 8 or grade 9 learners are actually 80 to 90% of them are not yet grade level ready readers. So ang hirap nun. Ibig sabihin nun, sa 10 estudyante natin sa loob ng classroom, 8 doon nahihirapang magbasa. According sa kanilang grade level, napakahirap nun. Napakalaking dagok sa ating mga kaguruan. And that's for that and for that very reason, yun yung narinig natin that MTB as a learning area will be removed or replaced. The time slot niya will be replaced with a reading program and a mathematics program. Kasi yun yung dalawang competencies or skills na nahihirapan yung mga bata natin sa pagbabasa, and of course sa mathematics, yung problem solving and critical thinking skills. And both of which are actually interrelated to one another. Kasi kahit anong sabihin natin na yung bata magaling mag-solve ng numero, when it comes to the application of those learning, pagdating kasi sa international setting, even in the problem solving skills, pagdating sa problem solving, yung ating medium of assessment will always be in pen and paper test. So, paano masasagutan ng bata nun? Yun, kung hindi na naman yun mababasa. Much more kung hindi niya maintindihan yung binabasa na. It's parroting. So, kaya yun. So, that's what we learned. That first, the MTB will be totally removed as a learning area, but still will be used as a medium of instruction. And second, that the time slot for that particular learning area will be allocated for the use of the reading program and the mathematics program. These policies are still in crafting up as of date, no? So we were fortunate enough to be actually part of the national reading program. So we are trying to create a policy that will be suited to address the different needs of our learners, especially in key stage area 1. So when we say key stage 1, yun yung kindergarten to grade 3. So sila yung uunahan natin kasi kung doon pa lang behind na yung bata natin sa pagbabasa, that's the reason why pagdating sa grade 4 and worse, high school, nakarating sa high school, hirap na hirap yung bata sa pagbabasa. Kasi nga, yung prerequisites na kailangan niya ng foundation sa pagbabasa, wala sa kanya from the very beginning. So that is why we are hoping to create a policy for the National Reading Program that will strengthen, not only strengthen, that will actually be effective enough to make all of our Filipino learners literate. So yun yung objective talaga natin. I cannot share to you where we are right now. Tomorrow I will be flying to Manila kasi we are still, yun nga, crafting the policy, and right now we are working on it, and hopefully in a few months may lalabas na natin yung policy na yun, and next school year it will hopefully be implemented. So yun yung mga pagbabago na narinig natin sa ating ahensya. Another thing na narinig natin yung implementation ng career progression. Ang narinig natin ngayon hopefully this month or earlier during this first quarter, target nila first this month, but the timeline is actually for this quarter, fiscal year so that's January to March. So I'm not talking about school year quarter. Fiscal year quarter from January to March, yung career progression will be implemented na, lalabas na yung implementing rules and regulations niya. So with that release of that so-called IRR, magkakaroon na tayo ng bagong teaching items that would be teacher 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yung salary grades nila will be appropriate to the one salary grade level above the current existing teacher 3. So that's teacher 3, magiging teacher 4, salary grade 14, up to teacher 7, that will be salary grade 17. And then master teacher 1, which is 18, up to master teacher 7. So yun na yung niya, yung implementation niya. So a part of the career progression is the ability or the possibility of shifting fields. When we say shifting fields, yung mga teaching item na from master teacher to master teacher 7, pwede silang lumipat sa 6 separate sa different career, which will be in the administrative office. Yun yung magka-take ng principal's test to become a school head, so pwede sila maging principal 1 and so forth kasi magkapareho or aligned kung saan align yung salary grade level ng principal sa respective na master teacher na kukunin niya. So pwede sila maglipat yung principal, and it goes vice versa, yung principal pwede na rin bumalik sa teaching. So yung mga ayaw mag-school head katulad ko yung mga ayaw mag-school head katulad ko, pwede na kayong lumipat pabalik sa pagiging master teacher. And of course, there are different advantages of the two. Mayroon silang advantages. Mayroong advantage ang pagiging principal, mayroon ding advantage ang pagiging classroom teacher. And nasa sayo na 'yon kung saan yung calling mo, kung saan sa tingin mo mas magiging effective ka to be in the public service. So, yun. And yung pangatlo, which na balita natin, pang-apat na pala. Yung pang-apat na balita natin, ito yung pinakamabigat na balita, and this is actually a bad news. Ito yung pinakamasama na narinig ko, and actually narinig ko to kahapon. Kaya that was what prompted me to go live today. Kasi doon sa narinig kong balita. And I will read to you the division memorandum that I found from the schools division of Sagay City. And I tried to that's from Region 6. I tried to contact our division ITO kasi sila yung concerned office tungkol dito and they confirmed that they also received the same announcement, and this is the most pinakamasama to na announcement na narinig ko. Ang hirap nito kasi it will affect a lot of us, especially those who are utilizing this avenue na binigay sana sa atin ng DepEd. Meron kasi mga disadvantages itong move na to and on my part, in my opinion, as a user of this this program, and I see more disadvantages compared to its positives or advantages. So I will show you. So yan yung makikita ninyo. The division memorandum, titingnan ako dito kasi nandito yung yung second monitor ko. The division memorandum number 012 series of 2023, which was from the schools division of Sagay City. Why did I use this? Why didn't I use a national memorandum? Kasi yung contents niya actually implies that it came from an announcement from our national government, from our central office. Kaya medyo kailangan nating mabahala na kahit papaano Ito yung title ng division memorandum nila, Implementation of Google Storage Limits in DepEd's Workspace for Education. So yun pa lang, title pa lang, masakit na sa tenga, limits daw ng Google Storage. It means yung Google Drive natin magkakaroon ng limitation. Isa yun sa pinakamasakit na narinig kong balita talaga. The Department of Education provides tools and services for its employees, teachers, and students that promotes blah blah blah. Okay, part number 2, item number 2, starting February 1, 2023. Ito, hindi ko ma-highlight. Starting February 1, 2023, Google will implement storage limits in DepEd's Workspace for Education. So that includes Gmail, Google Drive, Docs, Sheets, Slides, Forms, and other Google apps. As a result of these changes, all users of DepEd Google Workspace for Education will no longer be able to upload new files or images to Google Drive. Create files in collaborative content creation apps such as Google Docs, Sheets, Slides, Drawings, Forms, and Jamboard. Backup any photos or videos to Google Photos and create assignments with new files that have not yet been uploaded or created in Google Classroom, including the exporting of grades to Google Sheets. Pati pag-export nito to Google Sheets. Yung gumagamit ng Google Classroom mapunta sa Google Sheets, mawawala na. All emails in the DepEd Gmail and files stored in the DepEd Google Drive can still be viewed and or download. And the question is, until when? Until when will it be available for download or for viewing? Ako on my part, napakarami kong files sa Google Drive kasi nga they were marketing it from the very beginning that it is free and it has unlimited storage. So syempre ikaw, kasi nga gobyerno yung nag-provide, maniniwala kang it is credible. So, syempre, when you market it as to be free and unlimited, parang binigyan ka lang cellphone. Na-scam tayo dun sa SIM card eh. Sabi nila, bibigyan ka lang SIM card. Yung SIM card mo, loadan for the internet access and unlimited daw. And then for free daw. Eh, hanggang ngayon, wala na. Ito rin yun pala. Ganito rin nangyari. Unlimited storage daw. Ngayon, wala na. Naku. Kaya yung problema. You know why I find this problematic? A lot of our files, school files, even in our institution, even when I was still in the LRMS, when I was still working in the division's office, we used Google Drive as our primary backup. We even use it to share our documents, files, especially during the pandemic. Yung mga learning resources, materials, yung mga LMS natin, we used it as a means for sharing it efficiently to all other schools kasi wala nga face-to-face eh. So we were using the internet as our primary medium of communication with our field offices. So yun yung ginamit namin. Tapos ngayon, hindi na pwede. That's very problematic. Starting February 1, 2023, all DepEd personnel will no longer be able to receive and send emails through their Gmail account. Instead, they will be able to receive their emails through their respective Microsoft Outlook or Outlook.office.com accounts using the same email address. Ngayon, ito yung problema. Ang problema nito una, yung Microsoft Office 365 ko is different from my DepEd email. I don't know if it's just me. I think it's also the same case sa iba kong mga teachers dito sa Davao City. I am not sure sa ibang division, regions, or what. Yung DepEd email ko is first name dot last name at deped.gov.ph. Yun yung typical DepEd email. Pero yung Microsoft Office 365 account ko na binigay sa akin is not the same with my DepEd email. It's my first name dot last name at R11, which means region 11, R11.deped.gov.ph. So yung registered ko na Microsoft Office account is not my DepEd email address. It is a different email address. Second thing, I cannot even open that email address. It doesn't exist. It's just an account. I don't have access to it. I don't know why. I don't know how to access it. I try to ask them, pero kahit sila daw, nahihirap. Hindi nila alam paano. Even resetting the password for your Microsoft Office 365 account, ang pahirapan. Kailangan mo pa pumunta sa Division's Office, and even the Division's Office cannot even accommodate all of our teachers to reset their passwords doon sa Microsoft Office 365 nila. Ang hirap niya eh. So ngayon, ito na mangyayari. Mawawala na, cannot even... Ano mangyayari dun sa mga files ko sa DepEd email? Nakita niyo yun? If I cannot even use by February 1 all my DepEd email to receive and send emails, my next question would be, what will happen to the emails that I have inside my DepEd Google email address? Will it be migrated to the Microsoft Outlook account? Bakit hindi ito in-explain sa atin? Mayroon bang migration na mangyayari from our personal DepEd email accounts to the new Microsoft Outlook accounts? Meron ba? Bakit wala? Wala oh. Nagbigay lang sila ng alternative applications. First and foremost, Sheets as an online platform of Google, yun yung counterpart ng Excel, is way more efficient than Excel when sharing it online. Maniwala kayo. I am an Excel lover. I love Excel. As an offline app, yes, hands down. Pero as an online spreadsheet account or file application, malayo si Excel kay spreadsheet. On or before January 25, 2023, the Microsoft account and temporary password of personnel without their Microsoft at deped.gov.ph will be sent to the respective DepEd Gmail. All users should regularly check their emails for the credentials. So isa yun sa announcement, ano? And of course, the guidelines for the use of the DepEd email service. That's DepEd Memorandum number 227 series of 2012. Kung hindi nyo po alam yan, kindly look it up. I will not be discussing it right now kasi I don't want to spend so much time today. And then, all personnel of this department are also reminded that disciplinary actions such as account suspension and other legal remedies may be initiated against anyone found responsible for violating the acceptable use of the DepEd accounts. So, yan. Actually, dun sa loob ng hindi pwede gamitin sa social media account yung DepEd email mo. So, if you're using your DepEd email as a Facebook account, personal Facebook account mo, baka kakasuhan daw tayo. Ako, I'm using it. So, kailangan pala yun, no? And then, Google accounts of personnel who have been separated from service. For queries or concerns, you may contact the Division IT Officer, to which I did. I actually asked them. Tinanong ko sila about it. Kahit sila problemado. Kasi, yun nga, yung migration ng files natin, especially yung mga nasa email natin, yung mawawala. Ang hirap nun eh. So, I hope DepEd reconsiders this. Google Drive is very, very helpful. The apps of Google, kung pwede natin gawing hindi na siya education account. Kahit gawin na lang siya contract ng DepEd with Gmail or Google will not be under the DepEd education Kasi naka-under siya sa DepEd Workspace for Education. So kahit na hindi na siya Workspace for Education, as a corporate account, kahit yun man lang, kahit for schools lang, schools and offices. Each office, meron siyang division or unit. One unit, magkaroon ng Google Drive na unlimited yung access niya. Same with schools. All schools will have, the school email will have an unlimited storage. Kasi nandun lahat ng mga files that are pertinent to the school's functions for the past few years. With this move ng Google, and it's a corporate it's a corporate decision. With this move, dapat mag-adapt si DepEd ng ibang solusyon that will not affect the functionality of the existing Google Google platform that is being used nationwide. Nandun na tayo naka-adapt na kami dun So give us time sana to migrate it properly. Kahit bigyan nyo na isang taon. Kahit isang taon lang na makapag-adapt sa change yung ating mga field offices, no? So isa yan sa mga pinaka-hot na balita ng ating ahensya ngayon. So i-review natin, no? Review natin yung yung mga news and updates. Number 1, yung MTV. Mawawala na daw siya sa learning area. Pangalawa, yung time slot niya papalitan ng reading program and mathematics program. Pangatlo, ano yung pangatlo? Kalimutan ko yung IRR, yung implementing rules and regulations ng career progression will be released daw this first quarter and ng fiscal year, calendar year 2023. And lastly, itong Google storage limits na hindi na siya limits You cannot call it limit anymore. Kasi katapusan na end na. Termination. Yung email, Google DepEd email mo will be terminated. Yung function niya is terminated already. It's not limited. Terminated. You cannot send email. You cannot send and receive email come that particular date. It's not limited. It's terminated. It's no use anymore. So, yun yung 4. And lastly, yung panglima, yung announcement natin that we will be teaching you how I created a school form database generator. So, meron na tayong database generator. Yun yung framework na pinakita natin last year on how we did it sa school. Framework lang kasi yun. And process flow yung pinakita natin. Ngayon, ipapakita natin sa inyo yung formula. Kung paano natin yung ginawa. I was using spreadsheet dun. Google na naman, spreadsheet. Pero yun nga, you can still use this one using your Gmail account. Kahit your personal Gmail account, you can use this one naman. Hindi siya kailangan na DepEd email. So pwedeng Gmail account. I'm gonna show you paano nang version tayo ngayon. Ito yung pinaka latest natin Gonna show this. Yan. Can you see it? Hindi pa. Pakita natin. Yan. Yan na po ang ating database. Ito yung example ng class registrar. Yan siya. Okay, dito. Arrow. Ano ba yan? Up. So yan. That is actually our online class registrar. Ito yung gagamitin ni class advisor when they are encoding their grades, their class profiles sa kanilang sa kanilang school year. So every school year ito yung ginagamit nila. Ito pinapakita ko ngayon is the first one ay sa sample ng teacher. Ito yung framework, ito yung backbone, isa sa backbone ng ating database. Walang database kung walang source ng data. So yung source ng data will always come from the teacher. And because we wanted to eliminate redundancy of encoding, kasi ini-encode na siya sa LIS, encode mo pala sa internet dito, i-encode mo dito sa LIS, encode mo sa dyan, tapos isusulat mo na naman yung grading system, etc. I-encode ka na naman ng grades manually sa school form 9. Susulat ka na naman, sulat kamay. School form 9, sulat kamay. Digital na nga siya originally. Digital na sa LIS. Digital yung school form 1 mo. Pero pagdating sa report card, nako, sulat kamay. Pagdating sa school form 10, sulat kamay. Oh, hindi siya it doesn't make sense. Ano? So, because of that, we wanted to create a query. So, yung query manggagaling kay teacher. Oh. So, kasi digital na siya, so walang i-retype. Ang mangyayari, ikakopy na lang ni teacher yung kanyang LIS School Form 1 papunta dito. Oh, so copy-copy lang, copy-copy papunta dito. So, kasi ito, ginamitan din natin ng macro. Yung macro niya online. Yung tinatawag natin na app script. So, automatic na. So, kung makikita niyo dito, wala siyang laman. O, sa baba, walang laman dyan. Pero meron siyang mga buttons. Oh, yan yung mga buttons niya. So, they will be using the buttons only. So, merong learner's profile. Kiklik mo yan. Pag-kiklik mo yung learner's profile, tatakbo siya. Manghihingi siya ng authorization para sa macro coding. Kukontinue natin. And then, ito yung lalabas, Papakita natin sa iyo kung paano siya. So, you will be asked for the DepEd email account. Click on that. This will only happen one time. During the first time mo lang ito gagamitin. And then you click allow. And authorization successful. Mawawala siya. Nandito rin yung instructions niya. Nandyan yan. So, you're gonna click the learner's profile again. It will run the script. And then lalabas na yung records ng bata. Nandyan na siya. Yung mga references niyan, kasi nga, nanggaling sa SF1. Oh, so, kung kung wala nang laman yung SF1 na pangalan ng bata, wala na siyang i-fetch, wala na ng query na mangyayari. Oh, so, nandyan na yan siya. So, return to directory. Kasi na-encode na dyan, doon sa class record, lalabas din yung mga pangalan ng bata. Oh, so, nandyan na rin siya. Oh. Kung makikita nyo, nandyan na siya. Oh, so, yung mga learning area, nandyan din. Lahat ng learning area, kasi electronic class record na online na siya. So, nandito yung learning record from first quarter to fourth quarter. Kasama pa yung alive. Oh, merong alive dyan. Oh. No, sample. Sample, punta tayo sa English na first quarter. Kiklik mo si first quarter English and then go to learning area. And then, after that, tatakbo yung script natin. Oh, yun. Oh, so, English na yan siya. Oh, so, nandiyan na yung grades ng bata. And then, yung makikita mo, English lang talaga. Oh, walang iba dyan. O, kung maghahanap ka na naman ng ibang learning area, you revert learning area quarters, i-reset mo daw. After resetting it, hanap ka na ibang learning area, palagay natin mother tongue. Click mo yung mother tongue. Naka-mother tongue na pala yan kasi naka-reset eh. Hanap na iba. Filipino. Pag Filipino, go to learning area quarter. And then, tingnan natin ano mangyayari dyan. That should be Filipino. O, yan. O, naging Filipino na. So, mag-i-encode na lang si teachers dito ng kanyang scores and grades. And dahil na-encode na siya dyan, balik tayo dun sa learning directory natin. Kasi na-encode na siya dyan, meron din tayong automated na school form 9. So, yung grades ng bata, automatic na lalabas na dun. So, nandito na yan siya. At number of days present, kasi meron tayong online na SF2 summary. Nandun din. So, kung ano ilalagay mo dito, doon, lalabas din yan siya dito. So, hanap ka ng pangalan ng bata, sabihin natin, si Amen Sumayer, lalabas na yung ano niya dyan, pati yung grades niya, lalabas na rin dyan. So, it's printable format back-to-back. Yung style niya, kinuha natin sa School Form 9 ng DepEd Order number 15 series of, DepEd Order number 8 series of 2015. So, doon ang galing yung ano niyan. So, kung hanap ka na ibang bata din, lalabas dyan, si Bitos, generate section to print. Lalabas na yan. Si Bitos na lang din yan. Nandyan. So, ipiprint mo daw yung first page. Kung gusto mo yung second page, yung kunin mo, inner na hindi. Quarter 1 na inner, yung grades, papakita natin. Revert muna natin to. Then, generate section to print. Para makita natin yung grades lang. Yan. Yung grades niya, lalabas na rin dyan. Ano? So, yan yung ano niya, yung purpose niya. So, kasi nandyan na siya, so dapat meron ding school form 10. Yung school form 10 niya, nandun din. Automatic din siya mag-fetch. So, paano natin to ginawa? So, ginawa natin to siya using a database construction. So, yung framework na pinakita natin dun sa video, we will show you paano natin siya connect. Kasi when you say database, meron siya mga different queries from different tables, no? Bawat isa dito sa kanila, meron silang kanya-kanyang table. So, query-based yan siya. Pero, kasi query-based siya using spreadsheets, we will be using formula or formulas coming from Excel and Google spreadsheet. So, yun yung gagamitin natin sa kanila. So, with using that, we can create a school form 10, school form 9, school form 8 database. Yun yung ginawa natin. So, yun yung ipapakita natin sa inyo dun sa sa upcoming live broadcast natin next time. So, yung mga hindi pa naka-register sa ating tawag nito, registration link, kasi I will not be broadcasting it live. Yung presentation ko dyan, I will not be broadcasting it live. Ang gagawin ko dyan, I will be discussing it using Microsoft Teams. Kasi nga, wala nang Google. Kasi tinanggal na ni DepEd si Google. Kasi si Google nagiging stricto na. Siguro kasi nalaman ni Google na nalulugi na sila. So, I will be using Microsoft Teams. So, kung yung mga naka-register na, I will be sending you through email or through your mobile phones that you registered. Ite-text ko na lang po kayo. Magre-register po ko ng Unlitext. I will be texting it all to you. The link kung saan kayo papasok, kung kailan yung schedule. I will be holding it siguro on a weekend, possibly on a Saturday evening. Yes, evening. Kasi tulog ako sa umaga, pag weekends, and pag afternoon, saka pa ako gigising. So, marami pa akong cheche-boreche. So, sa gabi na ako magkakaroon ng discussion. So, if you can be free on that date or particular schedule, so I will be doing it there sa Microsoft Teams, no? So, I will be sending you the link sa email or Google email or phone numbers ninyo, whichever is still acceptable, kasi nga mawawala na rin yung DepEd email. So possibly baka i-text ko na lang sa inyo yung link, pati yung schedule kung kailan siya magaganap, and then do not share it sa iba. Kasi I will only be expecting 100. As of now, there are only 30 who registered. Kulang pa tayo ng 70. So I will be hoping na 100 lang yung participants. I will be recording it, of course, kasi i-broadcast ko pa rin siya sa live in a few months kung kailan ako magiging vacant. Pero, I will be doing it live, but I will not be broadcasting it immediately. So, live discussion siya. Papakita ko sa inyo yung nitty-gritty kung paano ko talaga siya ginawa. So, yun yung mangyayari. So, mga hindi pa naka-register, I will be showing you the link kung saan kayo magre-register. Ito po yung registration niya. Yan. Yan po yung registration niya. Itong link na ito, kita nyo ba? Teka, hindi pala nakita. Yan, ito po yung link niyan. Yan po yung link, That's forms.office.com/r/MAKBRNDV6N, which is also available on our facebook.com Integrated School Forms. Okay. Na available din po siya, yung link ng registration niyan is available din po dito sa ating page, Nandito siya. Yan. Okay? Nandyan po siya. Yan po yung ating link kung saan po ninyo i-click nyo lang po yan and then you will be transferred there to register. Yung mga naka-registered lang po ang ating makakasali sa ating live discussion, question and answer on how we created the school form 8, 9, and 10 database. Kasama na dun yung school form 1 and summary result sheet ng school form 2. So, siya talaga, compiled na siya lahat dun. Pinag-isa ko na talaga lahat dun. Wala nang tatrabahuin si teacher. Yun yung target ko. Hindi na magsusulat si teacher para hindi na siya magsispend ng ballpen at papel. Paperless na talaga. Yun yung ating target. So hopefully, you will be present during that time and we can have a discussion and present to you our school form database na ipinakita natin dun sa framework sa previous video. Thank you for watching. Sa mga naka-tune in ng live, na naga-out, naga-in, and who will be watching this on our replays, thank you for watching. Please share this video, like and subscribe as usual. Again, mananatili na po ako as much as I can to be updating sa ating YouTube channel and of course sa ating Facebook page. If you have any questions, you can post it below. For those who will be requesting other templates or projects na baka sa tingin nila magagamit nila sa school, you can also contact me and we'll try to work it out. Yan lang po. Maraming salamat. Ako po sa inyong lingkod, si Sir Wedz, as usual, telling you, working smart will always beat working hard. Stay safe, stay healthy, make it simple, efficient, and ambitious. Bye-bye.